three numbers. Since 2016, the percentage of non-mineral sunscreens containing oxybenzone dropped from 70% to 5%. That sounds like progress, and it is. But it also means that 5% of the most widely purchased sunscreens in America still contain a chemical that the FDA, the agency that regulates sunscreen, has officially classified as needing additional safety data before it can be considered safe and effective. Number 2. Of the 16 sunscreen ingredients the FDA reviewed, only 2 were classified as generally recognized as safe and effective for sunscreen use: zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Those are the only 2 with final GRASE status for baby products on store shelves today. In June 2026, the FDA approved a third ingredient, bimotrizonol, but it is just entering the market and is not yet available in any baby sunscreen product. The 12 remaining chemical filters, including oxybenzone, avobenzone, and homosalate, are still officially classified as needing additional data. Number 3. Out of nearly 2,800 sunscreens tested by the Environmental Working Group in 2026, only 62 earned the EWG verified mark. Today, we are looking at 3 sunscreen brands that use chemical filters in products marketed as safe for babies, and 5 brands where the active ingredient list contains exactly what dermatologists and the EWG recommend. Stay until the end, because we will also explain why the words mineral-based on the front of a bottle are not the same as mineral only, and that single difference could change what you buy this summer. Before we name brands, here's what you need to know, because this is the information most sunscreen videos skip. Chemical sunscreen filters like oxybenzone, avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene work by being absorbed into the skin and converting UV radiation into heat, releasing it from the body. The problem is not just that they sit on the skin, they go through it. A 2019 FDA study and a 2020 study published in JAMA found that multiple chemical UV filters are absorbed into the bloodstream after a single application, in concentrations that exceed the FDA's own threshold for requiring additional safety testing. Researchers have detected oxybenzone in blood, urine, and breast milk after a single day of use. The FDA's position is not that these ingredients are dangerous. It is that there is not enough data to confirm they are safe. That is a meaningful distinction, especially for an ingredient applied to an infant's skin every day of summer. Mineral sunscreen filters, zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, work differently. They sit on the surface of the skin and physically deflect UV rays. They are not absorbed into the bloodstream in clinically significant amounts, and they are the only filters the FDA has confirmed as generally recognized as safe and effective for sunscreen use in baby products currently on shelves. Here's the piece of information that will change how you read labels. The words mineral-based on the front of a sunscreen bottle do not mean the product contains only mineral filters. Mineral-based is not a regulated term. It can mean the product primarily uses mineral filters, but also contains chemical UV filters. Only 100% mineral or chemical filter-free is unambiguous. If the active ingredients list shows anything other than zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, the product is not mineral only, regardless of what the front label says. And one more thing before we start. SPF above 50 is marketing. SPF 30 blocks 97% of UVB rays. SPF 50 blocks 98%. The difference is marginal. But parents who buy SPF 100 often apply it less frequently, and that reduces actual protection more than any difference in the SPF number. 3 brands using chemical filters marketed as baby safe, 5 that are mineral only with 0 exceptions. And at the end, how to check any sunscreen label in 30 seconds, active ingredients only, 0 databases required. Banana Boat Kids. A clarification before we start. Banana Boat makes 100% mineral sunscreen line. We are not talking about that. What we are looking at are the chemical filter products that Banana Boat markets for children, and which remain some of the most purchased kids' sunscreens in America. Banana Boat Kids Max Clear Sunscreen Spray SPF 100 contains oxybenzone at 6%, homosalate at 10%, octosalate at 5%, and octocrylene at 10%. Banana Boat Kids Max Protect and Play Sunscreen Lotion SPF 100 contains oxybenzone at 3.5%, avobenzone at 2.5%, octocrylene at 8%, plus methylparaben and propylparaben as preservatives. These are among the active ingredients the FDA has formally classified as needing additional safety data. Oxybenzone specifically has been detected in blood, urine, and breast milk after a single day of application. A 2024 review published in the journal Curious concluded that oxybenzone should not be used due to adverse neuroendocrine modulation. The EWG recommends avoiding spray sunscreens for children, not only because they are difficult to apply evenly, but because of concern about inhalation of particles that have not been tested for long-term respiratory safety. And both are SPF 100, which the EWG describes as offering a false sense of security that leads parents to apply less frequently. Chemical filters, spray format, SPF 100 marketing in products sold as safe for children. Coppertone Water Babies and Kids. Coppertone is one of the oldest sunscreen brands in the United States. It is owned by Bayer, one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world, and for decades it has been marketed as the go-to choice for baby and children's sun protection. Here is what the EWG's sunscreen guide shows. Coppertone Water Babies Sunscreen Lotion SPF 70+, Coppertone Water Babies Sunscreen Stick SPF 55, and Coppertone Sunscreen Continuous Spray Kids SPF 70 are on the EWG's worst scoring list for children's sunscreens. They contain oxybenzone as an active ingredient, the same ingredient the FDA has formally placed in the Needs More Data category, the same ingredient detected in bloodstream after a single application. Marketed under the name Water Babies as the safe choice for the most sensitive users, and the SPF, Coppertone Water Babies SPF 70+, the EWG is clear that everything above SPF 50 provides a false sense of security. Parents who see SPF 70+ on the label apply it less often, and that gap in reapplication creates more actual sun damage than any SPF number difference could prevent. Brand 3 is one of the most recognizable names in skincare, and we are going to give you some important context about that brand's history before we tell you which specific products to avoid. Because we want to be precise, not alarmist, and the distinction matters. Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids. Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids Sunscreen Spray SPF 70+, and Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids Sunscreen Stick SPF 70+, are both on the EWG's worst scoring list for children's sunscreens. Both contain oxybenzone. In July 2021, Johnson & Johnson, the parent company of Neutrogena, voluntarily recalled 5 types of Neutrogena and Aveeno aerosol sunscreen products after independent laboratory testing found benzene, a known human carcinogen, in some samples. Benzene is not a sunscreen ingredient. It was detected as a contaminant in the aerosol propellants. That recall covered aerosol spray products only, not lotions or sticks. The Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids Sunscreen Stick was not part of that recall. We want to be precise about that, but here is what that history tells us. Independent testing revealed benzene in spray sunscreen products from the same manufacturer. The EWG already recommends avoiding spray sunscreens for children due to inhalation risk. The Wet Skin Kids spray line sits at the intersection of oxybenzone, spray format, and a manufacturer with a documented spray contamination history from 2021. We are not saying the current Neutrogena Kids products contain benzene. We are saying the combination of chemical filters, spray format, and that documented history makes this a product category where choosing a different option costs nothing. Now 5 brands where the ingredient list says exactly zinc oxide under active ingredients. Babo Botanicals Sensitive Baby Mineral Sunscreen Stick SPF 50. EWG Verified 2026. Non-nano zinc oxide as the only UV filter. 0 chemical filters. 0 fragrance. 0 parabens. Babo Botanicals Sensitive Baby was specifically developed for babies with eczema, sensitive skin, and known allergies. The formula includes calendula and chamomile, both of which have clinical evidence for anti-inflammatory and skin-soothing properties in infant populations. B Corp certified. 80-minute water resistance. Available at Amazon, Target, and Whole Foods. The EWG gave Babo Botanicals Sensitive Baby its top rating for baby sunscreens in 2026. Stick format means precise application, 0 risk of inhaling particles, and less chance of the product running into eyes. For babies and toddlers who move constantly, a stick is meaningfully easier to use correctly than a spray. Badger Baby Sunscreen SPF 30. USDA certified organic. 98% organic ingredients. Non-nano zinc oxide in a chamomile and calendula base. Reef safe. EWG top rated. 0 synthetic preservatives. 0 fragrance. Non-toxic lab called Badger Baby the gold standard for baby sunscreen in their March 2026 guide. It has held EWG's top rating consistently for more than 20 years. That track record of continuous EWG top ratings is longer than any other brand on this list. And here is the SPF argument that most parents get backwards. SPF 30 blocks 97% of UVB rays. SPF 50 blocks 98%. That single percent difference is clinically negligible. But parents who buy SPF 50 or 100 statistically apply sunscreen less frequently because the higher number creates a sense of extended coverage that the science does not support. Badger Baby at SPF 30, applied every 2 hours, provides more actual protection than SPF 100 applied once. The EWG agrees. Pediatric dermatologists agree. Available at Amazon, Whole Foods, Target, and most natural grocery stores. Blue Lizard Baby Mineral Sunscreen Stick SPF 50+. The #1 dermatologist recommended baby mineral sunscreen according to multiple 2026 clinical and parenting sources. The EWG rated the Blue Lizard Baby Mineral Sunscreen Stick as low for cancer and low for use restrictions as of May 2026. Non-nano zinc oxide, paraben-free, fragrance-free, dye-free, 100% vegan, 80-minute water resistance. Blue Lizard's smart bottle technology means the packaging changes color to pink when it detects UV rays. This serves as a visible reminder to apply sunscreen, including on cloudy days, which account for a significant proportion of UV exposure that parents underestimate. Important clarification. We are recommending the Blue Lizard Baby Mineral Sunscreen Stick and Lotion specifically. Blue Lizard also makes spray products. As with every brand on this list, we do not recommend spray sunscreen for children. Available at Amazon, Target, Walmart, and CVS. Attitude Sunly Kids Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. EWG Verified 2026. Zinc oxide as the only active ingredient. Vegan. Reef safe. Unscented. Available in lotion and stick format. The EWG explicitly named Attitude Sunly Kids Mineral Sunscreen Lotion Unscented SPF 30 in its 2026 list of top-rated baby and children's sunscreens. Attitude Sunly Kids is the most affordable EWG verified option on this list. For parents who want the same EWG verified certification standard as Babo Botanicals at a lower price point, Attitude is where the data points. Available at Amazon and attitudeliving.com. Aveeno Baby Continuous Protection Zinc Oxide Mineral Sunscreen Lotion SPF 50. The most affordable and most widely available option on this list. Available in every major drugstore, grocery store, and mass retailer in the United States. 100% naturally sourced zinc oxide as its only active ingredient. Paraben-free, phthalate-free, fragrance-free. National Eczema Association Seal of Acceptance. Skin Cancer Foundation recommended. The EWG rated the Aveeno Kids Continuous Protection Sensitive Skin Mineral Sunscreen Stick as low for cancer, allergies, and immunotoxicity, and developmental and reproductive toxicity as of April 2026. Important clarification. In 2021, Johnson & Johnson recalled several Aveeno aerosol sunscreen products after benzene was detected in some samples. That recall was limited to aerosol products. The Aveeno Baby Continuous Protection Zinc Oxide Mineral Sunscreen Lotion was not recalled, was not implicated, and remains a different formulation entirely. We are recommending the lotion and the stick, not any Aveeno spray product. For parents who need something they can find at the corner drugstore before a day at the beach, Aveeno Baby Mineral Lotion is where the data support's going. Flip the bottle over. Find the section labeled Active Ingredients. If the only ingredients listed are zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, or, as of June 2026, bimotrizinol, that is a mineral or newly approved chemical filter with safety data. You are looking at a product where the FDA has confirmed or recently approved the active ingredient. If you see any of the following: avobenzone, oxybenzone, homosalate, octisalate, octocrylene, octinoxate, those are the chemical filters the FDA has formally classified as needing additional safety data. They are legal. The FDA has not said they are harmful, but they have not been cleared either. That is the entire test. Active ingredients, 30 seconds, 0 spray products for children, always lotion or stick. The application is more controlled, the coverage is more even, and there is 0 inhalation risk. And go to ewg.org/sunscreen. Type in any product name. EWG scores every sunscreen from 1, lowest concern, to 10, highest concern. For baby and children's products, look for a score of 3 or below. Every brand we recommended today is in that range. Banana Boat Kids Max and Kids Max Protect and Play. Oxybenzone at concentrations of 3.5 to 6%. Spray format. SPF 100 marketing. Chemical filters the FDA has not cleared as generally recognized as safe and effective. Copper tone water, babies and kids. Oxybenzone in multiple products. Worst scoring list for children's sunscreens according to the EWG. From one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Sold as the baby safe choice. Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids. Oxybenzone. Worst scoring list according to the EWG. Spray variants. Same manufacturer whose aerosol sunscreen products were recalled in 2021 after benzene was found in independent testing. Babo Botanicals Sensitive Baby Stick. EWG verified. Calendula and chamomile. B Corp. For babies with eczema and sensitive skin. Badger Baby SPF 30. USDA certified organic. 98% organic ingredients. 20 plus years of EWG top ratings. Gold standard. SPF 30 is enough. Blue Lizard Baby Mineral Stick. Dermatologist #1 recommendation. EWG low ratings. Smart Bottle technology. Available at Walmart. Attitude Sunly Kids. EWG verified. Most affordable certified option. Available on Amazon. Aveeno Baby Mineral Lotion. Available everywhere. NEA Seal. Skin Cancer Foundation recommended. The easiest switch parents can make today. Every source we used is linked in the description below. Everything is verifiable. Which sunscreen does your baby use? Tell us in the comments. Other parents reading this want to know.